Tuesday morning, our IT department here at the college detected an external cyber threat to our network, and the decision was made that the system be shut down out of abundance of caution. At this time, there is zero indication that our core network, our core system of record for student records and information has been accessed at all by any external entity.
Where are you guys at as far as the investigation? I know you have a separate cybersecurity team that's here helping you out with that process.
Yeah, so the college did engage with an external cybersecurity team. That team immediately went to work, worked overnight, and they're continually working now.
Are you allowed to release the name of that company?
I do not have that at this time.
Okay. As far as the timeline goes, how quickly do you guys think y'all will be able to be up and running again for students and staff?
Sure, so this is a continual process. Hour by hour, we're finding more information of good news, finding things that could be now turned back on by the institution. I want to make it very clear that we made the decision to halt our systems out of the abundance of caution just because we didn't know what we were really dealing with. But as those systems are cleared, as those areas become safe, we will open those back up for faculty, staff, and students to use. So we're talking about our Outlook, our email capabilities, our learning management systems, and then our systems of record where we enroll students and things of that nature.
We received an anonymous tip that said that the specific team or attackers were asking for a ransom. Can you go into detail?
Yeah, so this is a potential ransomware. Some of our staff received a notification that came through our public network printers. There were a few of those, and there was a lot of information in that letter, but basically they were asking for money in exchange for access to our data. And no money has been paid, nothing of that nature, and no amount has been relayed to us at this time.
Is the Little Rock Bureau for FBI investigating the matter?
They are involved with us. We have tremendous support from our state officials, our legislators, tremendous support on all fronts.
What do you want the staff and students to know as far as safety goes, walking around campus?
Sure. Yeah. It needs to be noted that this is an external entity, not affiliated with the institution. Campus is safe. Campus is open. Our regular business hours at both Bentonville and our Washington County location in Springdale, as well as Brightwater, our culinary institute. Campus is safe. We have staff on campus to greet students, to answer any questions, knowing that our systems are down, and that includes some of our Outlook email capabilities. We have a text line, so students can text us. They can literally ask any question they have. We have a one-stop shop center here at the college, and so that is all things financial aid, admissions, advising, registration. They can literally ask any question via that text line.
So to confirm, the other two campuses, are they also experiencing this, or is it just the Bentonville campus?
They are experiencing this as we're all on one college network.
You guys have questions?
So it's not the school year, but summer classes are going on. What was going on today? What's going on in the summer here?
It's finals. It's finals week. So finals are happening for our parts of term that are happening this summer. The message to our students is, and we've gotten this out via text capabilities and some email. Some folks do have email access, but we are committed to working with students. That's what we do. Northwest Arkansas Community College puts community and students first. And so if you have any issues with connecting with your faculty member, if you have any issues accessing your course online, text our number, and I'll make sure that everyone gets that. The most important thing for us to know now is that students are out there and connecting them with us for anything they may need. But finals were going on, but we are looking at other options for those students to complete their coursework in a timely manner.
So did it disrupt any finals that were being taken today?
It did disrupt some finals, but we were able to communicate with those students and inform them, hey, this is what's going on with our network outage. Let's make accommodations for you to get in, take your test, and get completed in the course.
Do you believe that this will be resolved before the fall school year?
We are very hopeful. Classes start August 19th. We do have a few classes starting on that Saturday before, some weekend classes. We're very hopeful that as the IT team and the cybersecurity team get in and they start clearing those virtual environments, whether it be email, our learning management system, or our Workday, our system of record, that we can gain access each day.
Is this going to have any kind of effect on any incoming students that are working on enrollment, financial aid, that sort of thing?
Yeah, so obviously we're enrolling students right now for fall with classes starting on August 19th. So we have students that are applying for financial aid, applying for admissions. You can still do that as a student. So you can still apply for your FAFSA. You can still go on our website. Our website is up and running. Our phones are up and running. Our text line is running. None of those operations have been affected. And so students can still apply, students can still register, students can apply for financial aid and be served. There may be a delay, but in that delay, if the student has any anxiety, any questions, any angst, they should text that number and get connected to a person, and they'll be there to help them.
Have you received a lot of feedback from students about having problems or anything like that?
We have, but we really were able to put good communications out early because our text platform is so user-friendly and it's so just in time. So once we were able to identify and share what we knew we could, we were able to share with students that this is okay, you're not going to be affected, we'll make sure we're here for you. But we have heard students that were concerned about completing finals, registering for classes, completing financial aid, things of that nature. But if we know about it, we're able to communicate directly with them.
And you would make allowances, I assume, in some of these cases?
Absolutely. Our commitment is to be as flexible as we possibly can with students to get them registered, get them in, get them going in classes the first day, and to make sure all their financial aid, scholarships, everything of that nature is taken care of.
Aside from the FBI in Little Rock, are there any other groups investigating this?
Yeah, so it's good to know that the college is insured by a cybersecurity policy. We are insured for these things. We were prepared for this. And so they have been fantastic. They've been wonderful to help. They're guiding us every step of the way. And that external partner that we've employed, we hired that entity, but that's in conjunction with our insurance policy provider, and they've been really wonderful.
Any idea who this group is that has put the threat together?
At this time, we don't know. We do know that this has happened across our country. This has happened more frequently. We're all hearing about these things, but at this time, we just know that it's an external entity, not affiliated with the institution in any way.
Has anything like this ever happened to NWACC?
This has not happened that I know of. This is the first time for us. But as advances happen, we're seeing it more and more, but we're becoming more and more prepared for these type of things in cybersecurity.
What's still down as of right now?
So everything is down with the exception of our text line. Our website is up and running, our phones are up and running, but a student can access NWACC provided email. They cannot access our Canvas, our learning management system. So our online students that go on and take courses, they cannot access that. And then they cannot access their individual portal where you go in and add and drop courses. We have found that some students still have some of that capability, but students still can apply for admission, they can still be accepted, and they can still apply for financial aid.
And that's because the website's still up, is that right? Or
The website is still up, and so it's on a different network than what some of our data was on. But what I can say, our core system that holds our student data, our student records, our faculty and staff information, that is on the cloud, and it is secured.
Can we take one more question and then wrap it up?
I got one more.
Okay.
What security systems are in place so that this doesn't happen again?
Yeah, so there are many firewalls. You look at NWACC as the largest community college in the state of Arkansas, we have to have safeguards in place. So we have a single sign-on system that protects many of our subset of logins. So we're talking about email and Workday and things like that. So single sign-on system, and there's a firewall for every added level. So there are so many security systems in place, and we're just not sure where exactly this threat potentially got in.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.